speak to Jasper Johns?
Yes,
This is Merce Cunningham. This is Merce Cunningham calling. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Jap, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
All right.
I'm here at Leo's.
Hi,
How are you? I'm here at Leo's.
I've already heard about it yesterday.
Oh, well.
No one already heard about it
Yes, no, I understand. Please give Tanya my love, will you?
Yes, I will.
Yes, your show is just gorgeous, Jeff. I'm glad to be here to see it again.
Oh, thank you.
It's still up.
I'm surprised.
Anyway, it's marvelous. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What happens to you now? Do you go away?
Well, I'm trying to finish something out here, and I'm trying to finish a print with Hiroshi.
Yes.
I don't know how long that's going to take.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not planning to go away.
Yes. Well, maybe sometime this week, if you're free, we could have dinner or something.
Yes.
Oh, that would be marvelous.
When does John return?
Merce Cunningham's long career has been marked by daring experiment and consummate execution. At Lincoln Center in 1965, he was the first to combine dance with video, foreshadowing a new art form that has become known as video dance. He continues to explore this happy union in this recent work, choreographed especially for the TV screen and supervised in every detail by Mr. Cunningham. Purists among Cunningham admirers may prefer to turn the sound down and enjoy 15 minutes of uninterrupted Merce in silence.
What? Do you think that? That's right. I mean, just say yes or no. I think that. Do you think? Really? No, really. Say yes or no. What? Do you think? I think that. I think that they should get the headphone. You think? No, really. I think that. I think that. I think that. Do you think that there's something wrong with it? I think that. Do you think? I think. Do you think? You think? Do you think that? What? Do you think? I think.
How bad is he shack? Shack. Is he shack? Shack. Shack. Is he shack? Is he shack? Is he shack? Jack. Shack. Shack. Is he shack? Shack. How bad is he shack?
Do you think? I mean, I don't even. Do you think?
I don't think. Right guys. You know, it wasn't one of our guys.
The guy come up here. That guy have a furry coat on? The guy. White guys. It was two white guys in your car. It might have been some of you. Shot. Dude, shot out. Shoot at you?
Yeah.
You did? I didn't bring a sink. David? Awesome day for you.
Wasn't one of our guys.
There's two white guys here. I might have been some of you.
Merce Cunningham's parents were going to Seattle to see their other son, Jack. Mrs. Cunningham was driving. Mr. Cunningham said, "Don't you think you should go a little slower? You'll get caught." He gave this warning several times. Finally, on the outskirts of Seattle, they were stopped by a policeman. He asked to see Mrs. Cunningham's license. She rummaged around in her bag and said, "I just don't seem to be able to find it." He then asked to see the registration. She looked for it, but unsuccessfully. The officer then said, "Well, what are we going to do with you?" Mrs. Cunningham started the engine. Before she drove off, she said, "I just don't have any more time to waste talking with you. Goodbye."
Is there one more question in the other room?
Merce Cunningham mentioned occupying time. On the other hand, one often hears the expression, "I'm going to kill some time." It's a silly question, but can one kill time?
Oh, yes, why not?
That's what we're doing.
Yes.
John Keg says it's called spring fever.
I don't know anything about killing time. It seems to me that it's the other way around. I'd just like to say one thing that is extraordinary to see. I've been watching a lot of video in our studio because we have some machines and we've made some video pieces, and there's a thing when you...
How bad is he, Shaq? How bad is he, Shaq?
On Christmas Day, Mother said, "I've listened to your record several times. After hearing all those stories about your childhood, asking myself, where was it that I failed?
Right. At the end of the month. I may possibly do that too. I'm not sure.
Will you be in San Francisco?
Well, I may be in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And then I could go anywhere.
Oh, that would be marvelous. Oh, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll let you know where and when we are.
Yeah.
So in case you happen to be there, we could meet.
Okay, great.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Well, why don't we try to have dinner one night when John is here?
We'll be in touch then. You'll be at Stony Point?
I'll either be there or here or
somewhere. New York, someplace. All right. Okay.
One of those places.
Yes. And I hope everything is well out there.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Okay, chap.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
To be a cop, because I had no protection. That's what makes you different from me.
Oh, okay. You think I'm busted for a knife? Shot in the head?
You shoot him in the head. Shot him in the back of the neck.
Attempted murder.
Fired shot. Cop. You cop? Cop. Right. Cop.
Shot stealing. Look at the shooting. Robbery.
Think that. You think? I think.
I know.
Sure.
What?
Do you think that? That's right. I mean, just say yes or no. I think that. Do you think? Really? No. Really? Say yes or no.
What?
Do you think? I think that.
You really think that?
I think that they should get their head blown. You think? No. Really? I think that. I think that. I think that. That's right. I mean, I don't even know.
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Really?
You really think that?
Do you think there's something wrong with that? I think that. Do you think that? I think. Do you think that? Do you think that?
What?
Do you think that? I think that. Do you think there's something wrong? That's right. I mean, I don't even know. I think.
What?
Do you think that? Do you think? I mean, I don't. They should get their head blown. Really?
You really think that?
Really? Do you think? I think. That's right. Do you think there's something wrong? That's right. Really?
You really think that?
Do you think? I think. Do you think that they should get their head blown? I think there's something wrong.
Virgil Thompson and Maurice Grosser were driving across the United States. When they came to Kansas, Virgil Thompson said, "Drive as fast as possible. In no case stop. Keep on going until we get out of it." Maurice Grosser got hungry and insisted on stopping for lunch. Seeing something at the end of the counter, he asked what it was, and the waitress replied, "Peanut butter pie." Virgil Thompson said, "You see what I mean?"
How bad is he, Shaq? How bad is he, Shaq? Shaq. Is he Shaq? Shaq. Is he Shaq? Is he Shaq? Is he Shaq? Shaq. Is he Shaq? Shaq. How bad is he, Shaq? Shaq. Bad is he, Shaq? How bad is he, Shaq? How bad is he, Shaq? How bad is he, Shaq? Pretty good. How bad is he, Shaq? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Who, find out who Shaq is? Fair. No, we're not gonna, there's too many.
Can a fleet of taxis on Park Avenue be as beautiful as a dance of Merce Cunningham's? Is this an icon of today? Television obscures art in life and life in art, a theme favored by the late Marcel Duchamp, who believed a toilet bowl could be a work of art. Can we reverse time and bring back Marcel? Can we reverse time? Can we reverse time and bring back Marcel Duchamp?
That makes us warm. The talk that the future is there. Something else.
Can we reverse time? Descartes invented the use of X and Y to measure physical motion. But to measure aesthetic motion, we replace X and Y with M and M, Merce and Marcel Duchamp, the French artist. Shigeko Kubota, who's trying to reincarnate Marcel Duchamp through video, said, why not combine them?
Yes, they should. They should at least... Yes, they should. Yes, they should. In the museums, evidently, we hope so. So what is going to be aesthetic. What you call life, I don't care. What you call life, I don't. What you call life, I don't care. But I never had any why. And maybe there's a great deal of indifferent taste. Both. Should. Yes, never was in.
Mr. Cunningham visits the Leo Castelli Gallery to see a Cunningham portfolio of graphics by distinguished artist friends who have designed decors for him.
Hello, Lee.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
This is the third time I'm coming
Want
to see the
come
show.
up, perhaps?
Absolutely.
Yeah, good.
How are you?
Yeah, very well.
Oh, I remember that photograph so well. Marcel coming up the steps onto the stage is extraordinary. He
Fantastic.
it was just amazing.
And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Duchamp, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Very nice to see you.
Duchamp, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Very nice to see you.
Mr. Cunningham, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you.
There's so many things that I would like to ask you about. There are so many things I'd like to ask you, but
it's difficult to explain sometimes. People will not understand.
In some way, that he simply walked up the stairway and came up and bowed as though this was something he had done all his life. And, I remember he was standing on my right and Carolyn Brown was on the other side of him, and the three of us bowed together. And I thought as we did that, this man is perfectly at home here, as he might be any other place.
I remember
The idea of repetition is a form of accepting or considering death, or very similar to the idea of death. There's no solution because there's no problem.
You're very proud of it, no?
Yes, rather. Man made a joke of it. He says, there's no problem, there's only solutions. It is. It is. It's been very serious all of my life. It evidently is. I don't believe in art. Brancusi used to say, art is a fraud. And I even say, art is a mirage. What I believe in is the artist, the man. You cannot advise them to become this or that. And everyone for oneself, like in a shipwreck.
That would be your last word.
Absolutely.